What's poppin' Korea? This is your DJ Brian Ju, and we're listening to our open studio here at TBS efm 101.3. Everybody, come on! Woo! Yeah! Wow. Well, as usual, we'd like to introduce our open studio co-host, the go-to gal, Olivia Lim.
Hello, Brian. It's
Hello.
nice to be here as usual. And look, we have a huge number of visitors to our studio today.
I know, right? It's like 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. I don't know.
I'm just getting over the fact that Olivia has this weird accent today. What's going on?
Oh, are you
What?
British now? Are you British?
I was trying to do something like that.
Something like that?
Now I just
switch-
That
combined.
sounds southern.
All right.
I know.
Anyways, and also I'd like to introduce our writer and our guest as well today, Eugene Wong.
What's up? Oh, so there's clapping
Yes.
for me. There was no clapping for Olivia. So yes, Olivia.
Because Olivia
woo!
was weird with that accent, threw me off guard. I was like, did it say accent on the script? I was like,
It did not.
oh.
I was improvising. It's called thinking on your
Improvising.
feet, Brian. Maybe you've heard of that.
Thinking
Maybe
on
you
my
haven't.
feet? I don't think
Thinking
on
on
my
your
feet.
feet.
I don't think on my
know?
feet.
Are you now?
that explains it all.
You're now speaking like you're
I'm
Irish.
sick right now. Don't tease me.
Dude, we're all sick. It's this weather change.
I am not
Well, I'm
sick.
so sick of being sick. And that's not a segue for the next song. But either way, we got the next song set up for you guys. But keep in mind, it doesn't have the word of the day today because today is Friday.
That's
this is
right.
Jason Mraz with
Yeah.
Lucky. And welcome back to What's Poppin' on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas.
GFN 98.7 in Gwangju.
And 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how do they get in contact with us, Olivia?
There are many ways that you can get in contact with us here
Yes.
at What's Poppin'.
You can text us at #1013 for a charge of 51.
Or you can send us a tweet to at TBS What's Poppin'.
Sounds sexy today. All right. Eugene, your turn to be sexy.
You can also email us
Ooh.
at ifmpoppin@gmail.com.
Ooh.
That was a little creepy.
Yeah, let's go a little more creepier.
Yeah.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
I hate that song. You can also send us a Kakao message if you add TBS EFM as a plus friend, of course.
Yes, and as usual, I would like to announce that you can join us for our live studios that air on Friday and are recorded on Wednesday, at least for the next week.
Yes.
And if you'd like to attend, please send an email to efmpoppin@gmail.com, and Eugene, our writer extraordinaire, will give you all the info.
At least for the
Correct.
next week.
Yes, at least for the next week.
Yes.
But right now, it's time to get to the words of the week. And today, we're going to have hopefully a fun story. I kind of have an idea of what I have to do today. So
Really?
I'm a dog.
Did he give you a heads up?
Yeah,
How do you know?
Apparently, I'm a dog.
Well, you guys
Really?
both read the script, I hope, right?
No, because then it takes the fun out of life.
Okay.
I'm a go with the flow type of guy.
But of course, do you guys remember what the words of the week were?
Olivia, I mean dog, song,
Wait.
flower, and die.
Are you saying I'm a... You know, Brian...
You're a smart dog. You're a beautiful dog.
Well,
dogs
see,
are cute.
but see, Olivia's
Listen, yes,
Olivia's
dogs
a
are cute.
female and she's a dog, so you just called her a dog, so you're calling her.
No, not that kind of dog, but you know what I mean.
Okay, can I remind you guys, today's my birthday, so let's just, keep the Olivia
Wait,
Dissinat
is
alone
today your
here.
birthday or?
Yeah, Friday.
Friday,
Today
okay,
is my
good.
birthday. So, I mean, come on, at least one day. Can you not?
So you're gonna be
Did you
like.
not hear me? Let me clarify. I said dogs are cute, fluffy animals, and you know I love dogs to death. So you're a cute,
Please.
fluffy animal.
I don't want to be called a
Hey,
dog.
Olivia, you know what? I sleep with my dog, so you know.
I see my dogs too,
All the more reason why I don't want to be called a dog.
but they are
Because
the
I
words.
love my dog.
Yes, and that's why today the words are dog, song, flower, and die.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think this skit's going to be about?
This sounds like a downer. It sounds like
And you know what?
doggy's
The
gonna
sad
die.
thing is we are all down because we're all sick. So hopefully we can
Yes.
brighten things up to our skit today.
Let's do that.
Alrighty. So once again, for those of you who are tuning in just now, whenever you hear the words of the week played or said, Eugene will do this. Yeah. I don't know if it was that long.
Not that long.
But you get an idea of what Eugene will do to hint to you and let you guys know which words were words of the week this week. Alrighty, we're going to start today as soon as Eugene yells action.
Action!
Brian! Hey, boy, where are you? Brian!
Yeah?
No, you're not a dog yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah?
Yeah, what?
You called me. I'm here. What's up?
No, I wasn't calling you. I was calling my dog.
Oh, well, you know what? I always do that in that situation. I sing my dog's favorite song, and that way he can find me.
Ah, that's a good idea. Let me give it a try. Woo-hoo-hoo.
What are you doing?
Last season jeans don't be fitting no more. You fuss about how you gained 1 pound or more.
All right, hold on. What are you doing? I know that song, and what are you doing to it?
I'm killing it.
What? Yeah, you're literally killing the song, and not in a good way.
Oh, you're just jealous. You try.
Cheeseburger, fries, and Coke is what you eat. Oh, make that Coke diet, please. That's with a cold voice.
Oh, Brian, there you are in the flower bed. Come here, boy.
Wait, watch out for that car!
My dog, it could be hurt.
Oh, see? Look, he's all right.
Thank goodness. I thought he might have died.
Wait. What's in the sky over there?
Looks like a shooting star.
Oh, no, wait.
How pretty.
It's a meteor headed right for us. Run!
Oh, no. Brian, I have to tell you, in these last few moments of our life.
Yes? What? It looks like the meteor's just passing by and it's gonna be back into space. So what were you saying?
Huh? Oh, never mind.
Woof, woof.
End scene.
So what were you gonna say?
Well, the script said
Hey, end scene. It's there.
so-
It could have been I literally hate you.
Yeah.
It could be.
It could have been I like you.
Or I love orange juice. Or,
Exactly. Or olive juice.
yes.
There you go.
So we'll never know. It's a mystery.
So today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do the same scene, except for from the point of view of the dog.
Okay.
Yes, so Brian will be Olivia's dog, Brian.
Okay.
And Olivia will be somebody else. We'll see. So, shall we begin?
What are you laughing
I just looked at the script in advance and I think it's funny.
at? What's
All right.
I know.
As soon as Eugene says action, we'll get into this, right?
Action.
Hello, Olivia. Get off your phone. Pay attention to me. I'm your dog. I'm so cute and cuddly. We came to the park, but all you're doing is playing with your stupid smartphone. Hey, look. There's a lot of female dogs over there. Oh, I think I'm gonna chase her.
Hey, why are you following me?
Because you've got it going on. Let me smell your booty.
Well, if only I can smell yours too.
No, I know everything about you. What's your name?
My name is Juliet Renor Pumperstillskin.
Oh, well, I'm Brian.
Well, you're not a purebred like me, so I don't think my owner would appreciate us frolicking together in the tulips like we are.
What? You're racist.
I've got to go back to my owner.
Oh, that song. It's Brian Juicy and Pretty Woman. Here, Olivia. I'm here, I'm coming. I'll be right there. Oh, no, a car. I'll jump, and I'm okay. Hey, what's that in the sky? It's gone. I gotta pee.
End scene. Wow, that
Very
was amazing. I was like, is that Miss Piggy or is that Kermit?
I was trying to do Scooby-Doo,
Scooby.
but I couldn't. Like, he doesn't really talk much in the cartoons
He doesn't.
either. So I'm thinking, what would he sound like if he constantly talked? And then it just went from Miss Piggy to like...
You had a little bit of Yoda in there.
Yoda. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy.
It was entertaining though.
It was entertaining. It was a fun little skit. What were you trying to be?
I was just trying to be an uppity dog.
Yeah, because she's like a purebred, you know? So,
Purebred speak with an English accent.
That's sort of what I was going for. Did you not
I'm
hear?
saying, why do they speak with an English accent?
because like rich people are British.
But they still have a
just
little
kidding.
bark. You didn't bark or anything?
I
She
added a
said-
bark at the end of each line.
Yeah, she
I
was
went,
like
"Woof."
woof every second, you know?
Oh, that's so cute.
So Brian
too.
was supposed to be a mutt and Olivia's dog was...
I think I sounded
Yeah.
kind of muddish.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Okay.
A mud between like Yoda and Miss
Well, I don't know.
Piggy.
Let's ask the audience. What did you think of that? Who was the better dog, Olivia
누가
or...
강아지 역할 더 잘했어요?
Okay, if you think Olivia, raise your hand. One person. If you think
Aw.
Brian, raise your hand. One person. It's
Well, you make it seem like that. It
one-
only seem like there's two people in the
Oh,
audience.
I mean 1 million to 1 million. I'm sorry.
Either
Well, it's 'cause
way.
the other people
No, it's
didn't
all
raise
those
their
other
hands.
people. They don't want to
They're too
choose.
shy.
They didn't raise
yes,
their hands,
exactly.
you know?
Exactly.
But you know, I'm not a dog of royal descent, and that's why I can't sound like that. And that's the song we're gonna play for you guys right now. This is Lord with Royale. That was Royals by Lord, and we're back right now in the studio. And of course, you guys know in Open Studio Days, we actually interview one of our listeners. And as the song was going out, our
audience actually increased
It doubled.
Yes.
It was amazing.
It was amazing. People started walking like, we want to be in this open studio, and they just like
Let us
bombarded the
in.
door. Yes, let
Yeah.
us in. You guys can be
It was a
loud
riot.
and just laugh as much as you want. You don't have to cover your mouths. We don't want that. We want you to be like, good.
You don't have
they
to
pushed
laugh like
past
that.
security. They beat up like this really fat security guard out there.
Yes,
It's really stuffy in here now because we're all standing like shoulder to shoulder.
exactly.
I
It is hot
know.
and humid.
And you know what? They brought in boxes of pizza. This is like a big party.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm not
excited.
eating pizza at 9:30 in the morning or 9 something in the morning.
Don't worry, I'll eat your
9:19 in the
slice.
morning. You do
Cold
that.
pizza's good.
Anyways, we have a guest right now. We need to interview her.
Yes, we do.
Can you introduce yourself? 본인 소개 좀 해주세요.
안녕하세요. 저는 인천에서 온 윤남이라고 합니다.
남희 from 인천.
네. 나이는 올해 31살이고요. 돼지띠예요.
Oh.
She's
Right
the
now, she's in Korean age 31, and she's born the year of the pig.
you're the pig.
What are your guys' animals?
Huh?
What are your guys'
I'm
animals?
just trying to find
I'm
my
monkey.
age.
You're a monkey?
Hey, we're the monkeys.
I'm a rooster.
Wait, you're a monkey?
Yes.
My brother's a monkey, but he was born a year before you. You have an early birthday.
Because the calendar goes by the Chinese calendar zodiac.
I am a horse.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I have the really.
After calling yourself a horse, like, Eugene, that's so wrong. Call yourself a horse.
What are you talking about?
My brother's a horse too, so I was like, makes sense.
Is Eugene like your brother? Do they
No, my
share
brother's
certain
fat.
traits?
Eugene's a lot thinner than my brother.
Yes.
Yes. But you were saying?
Yeah, I'm a horse, and also in the Western zodiac, I am a lion, which are
What's
two,
the Western zodiac? What's that?
You know, like,
like
depending
Libra,
on what
Scorpion,
Oh, like I'm
Yeah.
Capricorn.
Libra.
Yeah. So I'm a Leo, and apparently, like, Leos are very into themselves, and horses are also very into themselves. So I'm like Mr. Narcissist over here. So if you
That
put the two
explains
together.
everything.
It
Don't
does.
worry.
What are you talking about?
We won't ask Eugene any questions for the rest of the program.
But I'm so
scared.
awesome. No, I'm just kidding.
But right now we're with what's her name? What?
Oh my goodness!
I forgot her name already.
Nami.
나미윤.
Nami.
You just lost a
Nami.
fan.
Yes, and she is from Incheon, of course, and she has always been supportive. And I get to see her every time I leave the country. If you
Really?
guys didn't know that, because since she works at the airport,
Oh.
time goes well when whenever I go to the airport, I get to see her, and she gets to walk in the what do you call it? What's that section after you pass immigration?
The
Where all the
shopping
duty-free
section.
shops. Yeah, pretty much the shopping sections. We get to chit chat while the other fans are above us, filming us on cameras and camcorders
Wow.
and stuff like that. It's cool. It's like we're having our little date and we're being spied on.
So what exactly do you do at the airport?
공항에서 정확히 하는 일은요?
시큐리티 쪽을 맡고 있고요.
아.
Ooh.
검색 쪽.
Has she ever had to frisk anybody? How do you say frisk
yes.
in Korean?
프리스크가 뭐지 한국말로? 이렇게 사람 이렇게 혹시 그 스캔 들어갈 때
스캔.
삑 소리 나잖아요. 그럼 손으로 이렇게
좀
체크하는 거.
스캐너,
네.
핸드 스캐너.
핸드 스캔.
네, 핸드 스캔.
해본 적 있어요? 해본 적 있어요?
Sometimes.
내가 그걸 하고 있거든요.
she's
제가.
doing hand scanning.
So she frisks every
Yeah.
day.
Yes.
So next time you're leaving the country, she could be like, hey, Brian, hold on, I gotta check you. She'll be like,
Or she could be like checking people, right? And scan and be like, 죄송한데요. 이름이 뭐예요? And that's the next song right now. Requested by Yunami. 4 minute. 이름이 뭐예요? Yeah, check it out. This is Drake with Hold On, We're Coming Home. We're going home. Check it out. That was Drake with While We're Going Home. Yes, that was a good song. It's a clean version of the song. A little bit mild version of Drake, of course, because y'all know him from the Nickelodeon days. We were talking about that earlier when the song was going out. Did y'all know? I'm going to give you a fact. Drake is actually an actor from Nickelodeon before he became a famous rapper. So it's funny that he's a hardcore rapper now. Thuggish dude when it was his child little actor.
yeah, especially on that show, he was more of like a rock musician on the show. So that's
Now he's
pretty,
a rapper. Okay.
it's pretty interesting.
I
But he was
see.
a very talented guy, definitely.
Yes. But right now we're back in the studio and we were talking to Yunmi before and Yunami. I'm getting confused. But right now, because I saw another name. But we're still in the studio. Do we have any questions for her before we send her off?
I have a question.
Ask it in Korean.
Yes, relating back to one of the word up words of the week. I hope I said that right.
Yes, you did.
좋아하는 꽃 있어요?
flower.
네.
해바라기를 좋아하거든요.
Sunflower.
Oh, is that a sunflower? Okay.
I love how your reaction was like you knew and you're like, oh, is that a sunflower?
I was going to ask you what it was.
그건 왜 좋아하세요? Why do you like that flower?
일단은 노란색을 좋아하고요.
She likes yellow.
그래서 옐로우 색깔을 좋아하고 그리고 그게 해바라기의 꽃말이 약간 바라기잖아요. 항상 사랑바라기 이런 뜻을 가지고 있어가지고 옛날에 아주 좀 남자친구가 그 해바라기를 되게 선물을 많이 해줬었는데 그때 이후로 그 집에다 항상 해바라기를 놓고 이렇게 장식을 해놓고 있었거든요. 그 이후로 해바라기가 보면 볼수록 그냥 이쁘더라고 그냥. 그래서 처음 받았던
Sunflowers
꽃이
are pretty.
That's true. So
She was
does
explaining what the sunflower is known for. And it was too long, so I didn't really know how to translate.
Well, it's just that her ex-boyfriend
Yes.
would buy her sunflowers all the time. And so it'd be in the house and she'd just look at it.
she say X? 이게 옛날 남자친구요? 지금
옛날
남자친구.
지금은 안 생기고.
Yeah.
But for me, like, always confusing. I'm always confused about flowers and what each flower is known for. Like the roses to represent love.
It
Right?
depends on the color for each rose.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, really?
if
What's
you
a red
get-
rose?
That's like passion or something.
What's a white rose?
It's like
Isn't that death?
If you guys know, if you guys
go
know,
to
what's
a
a white
funeral?
rose? What about carnations? What are carnations known
Mother's
for?
Day.
yes.
Carnations are
What doesn't
associated.
express Mother's Day? Like, what's
Well,
it? Love to your mother, I guess?
I guess so, but there's also like the black rose, which is like something that the mafia gives you if you're the next hit
Really?
in some movies. You know, I guess.
I'm going to send
Ominous.
rose. I'm from the mafia.
You might as well
give me
just
that
kill
look.
me now.
You crazy. Are any other flowers that we can mention? Like, I always
What, violets, daisies?
violets are blue, roses are red, violets are blue.
Actually, violets are purple or they're
They-
violet. So
Tulips.
tulips.
no, but what are they known for though?
Oh,
like
violets.
in Korea, they 꽃말이, you know.
Those are all like wildflowers, though, right?
No, aren't wildflowers different?
Well, I don't know. What do you consider a wildflower to be?
Like stuff you don't know the names to. Like they're
Like
I would
the-
say a
the-
wildflower is a flower that just goes, I'm wild.
that's
like the
exactly it.
dandelion, right?
Oh, the
the
with the you
dandelion.
blow and you make a wish. Those
Sure,
are the
yes.
dandelions, right?
Yes, yes. Wait, do
But
they
they
not
get
have
everywhere.
dandelions in? I mean,
I don't know. What are the little ones that are really small, but they're white on the outside and yellow on the inside? When I was younger, I used to call them fried eggs. They look like a little fried egg.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know the
In
name
Korea,
of
they
that.
call it too. 계란 프라이드라고 하지 않나요? 한국에서도.
계란꽃.
계란꽃 같이 생긴 거. What is the name of that 꽃?
I don't know.
They're
No idea.
small,
I
right?
know what
They're
you're
really,
talking
really
about.
small.
It's in like a big park sometimes.
Right. Okay. Now I know what you're talking about.
There's like all these other names for. Of course, you know the Korean national flower
Flower?
is called the mugung.
Chrysanthemum is.
No, that's Japan's. Come
There's
on. now.
무궁화
I'm
꽃.
sorry.
What's 개나리 in English?
The mugunghwa is
Dog
called the
something.
Rose of Sharon.
Oh, what?
I say, what's 개나리 in English? She goes, dog world or something?
No, there is a flower called the dogwood. The dogwood. So it could be the
There's,
dogwood.
it makes sense. There is a flower called the dogwood.
But it grows on a tree. Anyway, let's ask some more questions to our guests if we might.
계란꽃 is a 망초꽃.
Ah.
Yes, they call it 망초. Or just called 망초, but everyone calls it 계란꽃 because it looks like a little fried egg.
Yes, we
you
will have
go.
to look that up for those of you who are wondering. Wow, this sounds very much like a different show on
I know.
TBS right
now
now.
we're like
Oh,
NPR.
Flowers.
Right.
Yes. It's called
Flower
What's Poppin' in
segments.
Nature. Yes. But right now we're going to play a song before we get into our true or false segment. And our next song is actually requested by one of our listeners who are in the audience right now. Il Yoon. And she requested Backstreet Boys, As Long As You Love Me. Check it out. That was As Long As You Love Me by the Backstreet Boys, requested by Il Yoon. But right now we're going to get into our true or false. That's what we do every Fridays. And today's true or false is, Eugene, could you take that away for us?
Yeah, sure. Today's true or false is about Egypt.
Egypt.
Yes,
Egypt.
Yes.
So, if I were just to say Egypt, what kinds of things just pop into your mind? So, first thing that pops in your mind when I say that.
Egypt, I would say this house. Get it in Korean? Egypt?
The pyramids,
Pyramids.
the desert.
Pyramids in the
Alicia
desert.
Keys' son
Alicia Keys' son.
is named Egypt.
Oh.
Oh, for real?
For real.
So her and, what's his name?
Swiss Beats.
Swiss Beats. They had a son, okay.
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
All right,
I
what
didn't know
continent would you consider Egypt to be in? Wow, really?
Africa.
Yes, it is in Africa.
I thought you were asking her because you were looking at her, so I was like waiting for her.
Well,
to-
yeah, well, I was. But
Okay.
anyway, yes, it is in Africa. Do you know what they call Egypt in the Arabic language?
The name for Egypt in
Yes.
Arabic? No.
Okay, because Egypt is actually an anglicized name of the old kingdom, you know?
Okay.
So it's actually called, I don't know how to pronounce it, MISR. So,
Misr?
Misra.
Yeah.
This is like Misra.
yeah, I don't know
Mis.
exactly how they pronounce that. But yes, it's kind of like Korea, you know, like we get the name Korea from the kingdom of, I think it was Goguryeo or Korea. Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, now that the Korea is called 대한민국, they shouldn't call it Korea. They should call it like the land of Han or something, right? But
I'm gonna tell it to my friends. Where do you music? I do music in the land of Han.
That sounds so poetic.
But of course,
Oh,
when you
sounds
think about
beautiful.
Egypt, it was one of the earliest civilizations in the world. Of course, you all know that. And what is the big river in Egypt? The Nile. Yeah. So when people say like, "No, man, you're in denial," you'd be like,
Oh my gosh.
I'm
I'm not in denial. I'm in the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, or like, no, I'm in Korea. I'm not in denial. Okay, so what kind of things do you think about when you think of ancient Egypt?
Ancient Egypt.
Pharaohs and mummies and stuff.
Pharaohs
for
and
me.
mummies?
Yeah.
Cleopatra.
Okay, so Cleopatra. Funny you should mention that because that is
Really?
the subject of today's True or False.
You looked at the script already. And
What are you talking about?
cheater.
I did not look at the script. Hello, you're looking at the script right now.
Because you looked at it first.
Whatever.
You're not supposed to look at the true and false part.
But
It's not here.
prosper.
who was Cleopatra?
Cleopatra.
And
coming
the answer
at ya.
is not Elizabeth Taylor.
I was gonna
Darn
say.
it.
I was gonna say 2 little girls with a song called Cleopatra coming at ya. Do you remember that song?
Is that a K-pop song?
No, it was a UK UKian girls. I don't know. African Americans, you call them African Americans, but what do you call them?
African British?
Yeah, African British
I believe.
young girls in a group called Cleopatra, and there was a single.
Oh, wait, All Saints? Was it All Saints?
No, there's the name of the group, but they're called Cleopatra.
Oh.
But they're saying it like Cleopatra coming at ya. So that's what my vision of Cleopatra is.
So who was Cleopatra?
A very famous woman.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she was a political figure, if she was in a position of power. Or...
I just don't want to say anything wrong and be stupid. So
You
y'all
guys need to study a little bit more. Cleopatra was a ruler of Egypt.
Okay.
And she, if you read about who she was with, she had a relationship with somebody from the Roman Empire.
Julius
Mark
Caesar
Antony?
or Mark Anthony or
Mark
both of
Antony.
them?
Maybe both, actually. That's a good question.
Because I read the play.
And she was not actually of the local Egyptian racial descent. She's actually a Greek, which is interesting, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, interesting. Yeah.
But the true or false question is, true or false? Cleopatra was born closer to the building of the pyramid at Giza than she was to the moon landing.
I don't understand this question.
Okay, so let's say, in my case,
Okay.
right, I was born closer to, the first cell phone than I was to the founding of the United States.
Oh,
Right.
during time periods.
Yes.
Okay.
So which time period was she closer to? The building of the Great Pyramid at Giza or the moon landing?
The moon landing was like in the 70s.
No.
Yes.
So I'm
So
thinking,
to say that she was born closer to the moon landing than the building of the Great Pyramids, I mean, this seems like a dumb question.
I'm gonna say the
does-
pyramids.
You're gonna say the pyramids.
But then
So you
there
would
has
say
to
that
be
it
like
is
a
true.
trick.
You think it's true or false?
True or false? Cleopatra was born closer to the building of the Great Pyramid at
True.
Giza than she was to the moon landing.
Yes.
It has to be true.
It has to be true.
What about you guys? True or false?
I think you have to
클레오파트라가
translate.
태어난 시기가 그 피라미드가 먼저 지은 시기 아니면은 미국에서 그 뭐지? What's the landing?
moon landing, lunar landings.
한국말로 뭐지 그게? 야 크게 말해서 그럼 네 어떤 거랑 더 가까워?
Tricky question.
그러니까
It has to be, right?
I say
The moon landing?
Yeah, moon landing.
Okay, so
그럼 true.
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 no,
다른
she's
She's saying
saying
false.
false.
Because she's
actually.
going to go with the moon landing.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
that? Moon landing? 딴 분들은? So
It does
false.
seem like a trick question.
Dean Olivia said true. One of our audience said false. Anybody else? False. True. True. True.
So we're divided.
True.
We're very divided.
false. So 2 false in the back.
2
and
million false in the
2 million
back.
false in the back. 2 million true in the front, and that's true.
Yeah.
But we'll find out after this song. Check it out. This is Capital Cities with Safe and Sound. We're back with what's popping. Right now, we're going to go into our true and false again and find out the answer to the true or false question.
All right. Well,
we have about 2 minutes. Go
2
ahead.
minutes. All right, well, I would like to know, first of all, what year was the moon landing? I'm sure you guys...
It was in the 70s, wasn't it?
70s or 60s?
Okay.
No, 1960 or 1970.
No, it was in 1969, actually.
Okay,
The-
so
all right,
it was on the
1970,
cusp,
1960, okay.
right?
The cusp?
It was on the cusp.
The cusp. Okay, I see
I was
what
thinking
you're saying.
1970, but okay,
Yeah.
we're close.
Yeah, definitely. That was the Apollo 11 mission. And the Great Pyramid at Giza was believed to be completed about 2650 BC. Okay.
BC, whoa. Okay, a long time ago. Okay.
Yeah. So there are those that are suggesting that it could have been built much earlier. So it could have been even further. Like some people even believe that it was built at the end of the last ice age. Like they think that there was this huge.
At the end of the last ice age?
Yeah, some people think that during the ice age, the Egyptian civilization was like technologically advanced or something. But that's just a theory about aliens and stuff.
I know.
It's really
Well,
weird.
they say that about the Mayans.
I mean, if you've ever seen the movie Stargate, that's about
No, I haven't.
okay. Well, it's about aliens that come down and establish the Egyptian civilization. Anyway, Cleopatra was born in 69 BC,
For sure?
for sure.
Is there documented proof?
There are Roman records.
All right.
So wait,
Okay.
so now the math. I'm trying to do the math. It's 69 BC. So she was born close to the moon landing.
She was born 1,900 years before the moon landing. And 2650 BC is much further back than that. It's almost 2,500
was
years.
born.
So she was born closer to the moon landing. Alice is correct.
And the
Oh.
person and the people next to her are correct as well.
And the 1 million,
Yes.
the 1 million people next to her, yes. Congratulations,
Wow.
guys.
Congratulations.
Good job. We have so many smart people in the audience today.
Yes. But right now, that's all the time that we have for today. But we want to thank everybody for being a part of our show, all the listeners.
Thank you,
out in
you.
listening world. I call it listening world.
The listening world.
And all the listeners who came to the studio today, Eugene and Olivia as well, and the producer and all the staff of What's Poppin'. And the last song that we're going to play for you guys right now is probably the best song ever.
Yes.
It totally is.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's by One Direction, and the song is called Best Song Ever. On behalf of me,
Olivia.
And Eugene.
have a great day, y'all.
Peace.